good evening. And, as always, welcome to the snowfall. Hopefully tonight's forecast will be total whiteout conditions because you viewers are awesome and you are each a snowflake in my awesome little moonlight snowfall. So therefore, each one of you counts as one of these little snowflakes you see falling on my screen. We're just going to pretend that because I can't actually edit that, but we're going to pretend that that's how it is. So, hopefully, I would like to not even be able to see my screen anymore because there are so many of you, because that would be awesome. Anyway, cheesy intros aside, since, you know, they're fun and why not? Welcome to the stream! Of course it is PokeURMonMonday, which means we are playing none other than Pokemon Unite. As always, my name is Rajome. Feel free to call me Becky, RJ, Rajome. Apparently Rejo is actually one that people are starting to use, which I didn't realize until I saw it like twice. Well, I don't know if I actually had my entire intro. If I miss my intro, that's gonna be sad. Oh well, I'll just redo it because I don't know. Squirrel! Dude! Oh, sorry, I should probably not be screaming because, I remember. Headache. Sorry. So, I'm guessing the intro didn't actually go through, did it? What? That... I'm gonna turn you off, bot. I'm gonna turn you off. 'Cause that is not something that should be withheld. Stupid bot. So yeah, I came up with a cute intro. Oops, I did not want to do that yet. I came up with a really cute intro. Okay, cool, because I didn't want to make the headache worse by, you know, typically girls screaming, because I don't want to make it worse. We'll see. It was because you said LMAO. If you would have done ROFL, you would have been fine. It was just the A in LMAO. And it's like, really? It's not that bad, bot! Yeah, I just have it for swearing, and it's like, okay, you're way too sensitive. So, my cute little intro that I came up with is, basically, welcome to the snowfall. Hopefully today's forecast is total whiteout conditions, and then I say something cute about how the snowfall, each of the snowflakes in the snowfall is my viewers, so hence how the forecast can be like whiteout conditions, because there's so many viewers. It's super cute. I don't know how to do that without making snowflakes sound bad, though. I'm glad you approve. I've also started using snowflake emojis. If you didn't notice on my Twitter post that I made for this stream. Well, see, ROFL, all you have to do is roll on the floor laughing. LMAO is so much more work. So I did actually unlock the Santa Chew earlier today. Awesome! Outfit item that I didn't have yet. Yes. I mean, it's not one of them I want, like, on my short list of items that I want, but I can live with that. We're gonna claim that. because I definitely need that for ranked. Now I want to go here. So this is the event that's going on, which is making me super happy. Because, yeah, this little tree illuminates. And I'm actually kind of sad because I won't get the star to illuminate tonight if I've done my math correct, because I can't. That's a tomorrow thing. So I actually saved claiming all of these for tonight, because I figured why not. There's that, the socks. And those little emoji looking things are actually stickers for my little ID thing. Well, Pokemon Unite is actually one of the newer ones. Like, if you've ever played or paid attention to League of Legends, it's basically League of Legends, but Pokemon style. And I can't open, or I can't claim this one for another 5 days. I already claimed that. Suck! And then the background, so I can actually change my little ID thingy. And I'm actually gonna be playing a mode tonight that's not the regular mode. It's actually the Snowball Fight event stage that I'm gonna be playing. And I'm gonna be playing that like all night. And I can actually, no, wait, yes, okay, cool. Whew, I was looking at the wrong currency. We're good. Obtain. Yes, obtain. Yes, because I have saved up and I have waited for this until today. Because I didn't want to unlock it before. Just because. Okay. So we're going to change the background on here. Don't think I'm going to play with stickers. Not right now. I'll do that later. That I will do. Cool. Save. And then we're going to go here. Apply this. There we go. And then, yes. And then we need to update this, because it needs to be updated. Update fashion. There we go. There we go! And now I look all Christmassy. And I have Sylveon on my little ID because that's usually who I play in ranked. And we're gonna claim that. Because we can. Anything else to claim? No. Okay, cool. So now we can actually get this started! I had a lot of stuff to claim. We're gonna go quick match. And we are on the Snowman. Yes, cool. Game Boy Advanced. So the last Pokemon game you played would have been, let me guess, either Fire Red, Leaf Green, the original Ruby, original Sapphire, or Emerald. Unless you went like one of the side games that were not typical Pokemon. That's where your Pokemon Pinball and all of those go. Ooh, it could also be Mystery Dungeon. Can you tell I play a lot of Pokemon? Like, a lot of Pokemon. I've been playing since the Game Boy Color. Actually, I first played Pokemon when I was 8, and then Pokemon Crystal was the first one I owned when I was 10. Well, what color was the cartridge? Because the cartridges actually have colors. Sad face! They didn't hit ready. Ah. And I need to add my TikTok to my overview. I mean, it's the same as my YouTube, but I still need to add it. And we're gonna go with Pikachu, cause I got the Santa Chew and I've not played it at all today. I love it! Oh, okay. Let's see. In order, before I bought, you know, duplicates within generations. I had yellow, crystal. What was Gen 3? Gen 3 was Ruby, Sapphire. I had Ruby. Then I had Pearl and Platinum. I actually got those around the same time. 6 was Kalos, so Pokemon X. I skipped Kalos. Then I had Moon, Ultra Moon, or no, Ultra Sun. And then I think I'm to Sword and Shield? Yeah. So I had Sword, and now I have Shining Pearl because I had Pearl originally. Wait, Crab Game actually liked your tweets? That's awesome. Like, I don't know how often they do that, but that is super cool. Volt Tackle. Just because I like the animation of it. And collect all of these little Orbeez. So yeah, basically this game is a typical MOBA hybrid with, like, let's say Rocket League, actually. Because it's very Rocket League-like. Roll-a-bait! Oh, no, sad face. Oh, and whenever you, like, lose all your HP, you become a snowman, and you can do this. I'll be taking all of those and running off so that you can't take the points away from me like I did you. Hello, Gardevoir. Haha! You are too slow. Jumping Snowman. Oh, and they actually added Dragonite to the game, which I totally called. Like, whenever I saw the, intro page since the update. It is kind of awesome. Thank you, Dragonite, for getting those. Okay, Gardevoir is actually kind of strong. I already knew that because I played her earlier today, but I didn't battle her earlier, I guess? Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. We got Articuno, so I need to hurry up and get over here so I can get this done. Ah! So what happens when you get one of the legendary birds is that you get the ability to not have to wait to put your points in a goal. Because the higher your points are, the longer you have to wait to be able to score like that. There's also a Holiday Dragonite outfit, which I kind of really want. But I don't know if I should actually, you know, try to get it or not. Because that's one of the things that costs real money, and it's kind of hard to get by, you know, just typical means of earning stuff in game. Which is my preferred method of unlocking stuff. Thank you. There we go. Thank you, Gardevoir, for all of your points. This is gonna be a really high scoring game for me. Like, seriously. I just got 125 points in the last 15 seconds or something like that. Okay, so the Snowmen are actually part of this specific event stage. And how it works is when you lose all your HP, usually you have a waiting screen with a timer and all that, and I totally just scored 227 points in a single match. That is awesome. Okay, let's do that again, but have my teammates help me. So, when you usually lose all your HP, you have a waiting screen and you can't do anything, and it has a countdown and all that. So what the Snowmen are is the events version of that, and you can pose and you can jump and you can cheer. It still has a little loading bar type thing with, you know, time that has to count down and all that. But it's super cute, and it's a lot cooler than the waiting screen, personally, I think. Which, by the way, Squirrel, if you actually want to join in, just let me know, and I will actually stop between matches. Because this is supposed to be, you know, play with you if you want to join. Because that's just what I do on Mondays. The only Monday I have not done this is on the 6th, and that was because it was my dad's birthday. This is on Nintendo Switch, and I don't know, is it on another platform? I figure while I wait, I can Google what is Pokemon Unite available on? Apparently it's also on the Google Play Store. Okay, so game was released for Nintendo Switch on 21st of July 2021 and was released on Android and iOS in 73 countries on the 22nd of September 2021. Like, I think it's roughly 50-50 right now for which games I play, divided between Switch and PC. That is a Dratini. I do not want to battle that one-on-one, especially when it knows Twister. But you know what? Why not? I don't have any points. I can deal with becoming a snowman. And, and we'll just take those and go over to the goal over here, because that's what we do. I need to do that. Like, seriously, I need to focus on getting a better PC. Cause, like, this one can't even run World of Warplanes, which is stupid, because World of Warplanes does not take much processing power in my brain. So, I'm thinking the game does not require that much. But this machine is like 8 years old or something like that. And it was a really good gaming laptop. Well, not really good. It was a medium level gaming laptop whenever I bought it. So, 8 years old, it's time for an upgrade. You missed me! And now I'm gonna score. Ha ha ha! Take that, Dratini! Ah, Dragonite is so low. Someone get him. Please, someone get Dragonite. There we go. Dragonite down. There we go. Again, bot, you are being too sensitive. At the rate you're going, I'm going to just completely disable you. Because this is not the first time you have been like this. I don't like that stupid electric cat thing. Ah! So that guy is qualified as what's called a speedster. So he actually attacks a lot faster. He's kind of like a DPS in any other game. I mean, the price hike up stuff is really, really annoying. Like, seriously. Like, I was able to purchase little Jello for like lunches for $1 each on sale, and now I can buy them at like $1.50 on sale. I know that doesn't seem like much, but that translates to everything, not just Jello. Talonflame, why did you use? That makes no sense. Give me the present. And roll around like a snowball. Ah. Unfortunately, I'm playing against a team that actually knows how to play the game. So, I couldn't score.
2, 1, what a goal! Time's up.
I actually don't think I know what you're talking about as far as the Jello commercial, because I have not watched local TV, or really any TV with commercials, in about at least 5 years, maybe 10. Because I get all my TV on either YouTube or through a streaming service of some kind that I have a subscription service to. I might have seen it. My brain goes straight to Oscar Mayer for some reason. Because that one, like, my dad's mom always talked about, and she always wanted the grandkids to try to get on one of them. No, no, drift! Stop it! Do not get me away from Santa Chew, stupid drift! My controller has a drift because it's, you know, a Switch controller and they're prone to doing that. See, you can type that and we're totally cool. I cannot sing it unless I want the stream to get muted. Because I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. And, like, seriously, it's like, why can't I sing it? I want to!
Ready, go!
But yeah, just that one line, I have the whole song in my head. And it's like, I know the song. I know, like, everything. Finding, music to even just have for, like, art streams is almost impossible. We want thunder. I figured out how to not get my last art stream not muted, but I don't know if I can get that lucky again. Like, there was not a mute whatsoever on any second of last week's Blender Friday. Vault tackle. There we go. I will gladly take your 19 points and put them in here where they belong. I don't even know how I accumulated those points, but okay. Sylveon, I'd feel sorry for you, but you're on the other team. So, sorry not sorry? But yeah, I can jump, I can pose. You see? Pose. And then I can cheer.
You're on fire!
These are all mine now. And there we go. Hello, Dragonite! I cannot 1v1 you, so I'm gonna become a Snowball and roll around. So the Snowball thing is actually pretty cool. It makes it to where your enemy actually gets, you know, thrown in the air, and they cannot attack as long as they are, you know, hanging out in the air. And we actually got Articuno. How did I miss that? Thank you, Dragonite, for the points! I needed those. I might have to look into that. I also am thinking of looking into, like, Songify.
Fire!
And yes, I'm trying to keep an eye on chat. I'm also prone to totally focusing, so it's not that I don't want to read chat, it's that I'm focusing way too much. Oh hey Greninja, thank you for the points. I will gladly take every point that you want to give me. Can you give me a heal, please, Delibird? Give me a heal? Nope. No heals for me. Ooh! I can go in here and get heals. Haha. Because that's right there. Haha! Full heal.
Final stretch.
And I can get 66 points right here, right there. All I have to do is make it to the score area and I can get 80 points now. And I have to survive. Ooh! There we go. 90 points. There's 8 more. So during the final stretch, all points are doubled.
What a goal! What a goal! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
There we go. What's your question? And yes, I seriously just saw the "oh hey, got a question for you" because that was a pretty intense ending to the match. But yeah, what's your question? I have thought about it. Are you talking like the 3D models? Because, you're actually one of the people I showed Rin to, right? I actually favor humanoids over what I'm doing for Vampy. Vampy is a challenge because it was so far out of my comfort zone that I was like, ooh, challenge that I've never tried before. Worst case scenario, I totally fail. Let's do this. But yeah, I've totally thought about commissions for 3D models. The issue is, I don't know how to go about pricing them, but, you know, be fair to the people commissioning, but also not feel like I'm totally gypping myself. I know there's a middle line there, I just haven't found it yet. And like, I can rig, I can add physics, I can add facials. I can do the entire process.
Ready, go!
That would actually be kind of fun to do a... What? Okay, cool. Sorry. Switch totally froze right there for a second. And by switch, I mean video capture card. But yeah, it would be actually really fun to do a 3D model for you. And like, I've tried multiple times using Vroid. I'm not impressed personally. It's not that I don't think Vroid is great, it's that I personally, as a 3D modeler who has used Blender for as long as I have, and 3D modeling programs that allow me to have the freedom that Blender does for as long as I have, Vroid just feels very claustrophobic to me, with the limitations that Blender just does not have. What? You have a shield you can put on? Okay, it has a limited time. Note to self, remember that. Vroid is totally good for beginners. So my version of Vroid in my life was actually called PMD Editor. What PMD Editor let me do is it let me take pre-made models, take different parts from them, and be able to combine, delete, add, etc. as long as the parts already existed. And I could do basically whatever I wanted within the limitations of what already exists. And it was really fun. That's how I actually learned rigging and physics. But then I went into actually 3D modeling and I realized it was an entirely different ball game. But I do actually encourage people, like in the MMD community, to be what's called in that community an editor first before you even think of 3D modeling, because you will learn so much from editing models that already exist. And honestly, I think Vroid is a great thing. It's just not great if you've been using 3D model programs on and off casually since 2011. I only have the skill set of someone who's been modeling for about 2 to 3 years, by the way. But that's what I get for doing it casually and as a hobby, so I can live with it. And plus, I'm improving like by the day right now, so I have nothing to complain about there. So the one main thing that Vroid has going against it, it's really, really good for something called UV mapping. If you've ever looked at how the outfits are kind of made in Vroid Studio, that entire process is something called UV mapping. It won't tell you that in Vroid Studio, I don't think, but that is actually where my largest weakness is, because I spent most of my time learning how to get the polygons to work for me. Vroid doesn't really make it to where you have to know how to make polygons work or not. But if you can get a really nice UV map, you can get a really nice model because of it. Come on, Tristan. But most of my models, I'm trying to implement UV mapping more than what I have done in the past. Because usually I'll just change the color of a material and call that good, because you can actually get away with that on a good number of models. And for a good number of specific details on the model. It's just, you know, more intricate stuff should be UV mapped, like the iris or like details that required to be like hand drawn on, like with an outfit. But the one thing that Vroid does not have that makes me absolutely love Blender over it, Vroid does not allow you to create and manipulate your own polygons. And it only has specific layers that it allows you to use. And those two limitations are not in Blender. That's why I'm like, this feels a little bit claustrophobic. Now granted, Blender was totally claustrophobic for me whenever I started using it. Okay, that is awesome. That is the second... Ew. Sure, Mystery Man, I'll join. But, that's the second hollowware that I've ever gotten from that little drawing thing. I just need Pilot Talonflame, and I'll have all 3 that are available. Yes! Oh, wait, I need the castle-looking crystal, where his back becomes like this little, like, plaza thing. I mean, your current model is really cute. I'm just wondering, what was the spiky hair thing? Oh, this is ranked, isn't it? We're gonna go with Sylveon then. Mystery Man, I'm not supposed to be doing ranked right now. I'm supposed to be doing the Snowman event thing. This is what happens when friends invite you to matches. But yeah, the spiky hair thing that you kind of teased, like, earlier in the week, I'm kind of curious about what that is and where that's going. That would be really cool. Like, that would be really cool. And I don't think I've ever actually seen a full reference for your character before, Squirrel.
Ready, go!
Like, I think I've only seen, like, mid-torso up. This is the difficult part about Sylveon. I need to get to level 4 to evolve, and until then I'm super weak. I mean, a Vroid model can be used as a reference. Like, all you have to do is pose it from the front and then pose it on the side. Put those two next to each other as, quote, 2 different images. And voila, reference page done. I mean, I've not made reference images for 3D models before. Why would you think that? Let me score! Charmander, leave me alone. There we go. Get off the slow thing. There we go. I did it for my first character that I ever made in 3D. When I redesigned her, I made that as a reference image, and then I rotated her to the back as well for a 3rd angle. And then if you want to do the emotes thing that people do sometimes for reference stuff, all you have to do for that one is zoom in on the character's head, and then after that, you crop the image to just be the character's head, and then you move it to the location on the little reference sheet that you're wanting. Basically just cloning the reference sheets that I've seen all over DeviantArt. Come on, Vespa Queen. Give me the 4 points. I need them. Thank you. I don't want to deal with you, Dratini. Fine. I'll deal with you. There. That is why I didn't want to deal with you. Right there. So for the battle pass, there are things that say you have to win so many matches with a friend, or you have to do so many matches with a friend. So that's kind of what I'm thinking that this is, and what that invite was for. Okay, so Charmeleon's over here. Apparently my teammates already got Charmeleon taken care of. Run away! And back to base. So expressions are actually a lot easier than you would think. In Miku Miku Dance, there's around 125 different facial sliders that you can give to a model before you run out of ideas. And then you can just combine those into even more. And you can make them into shortcuts and all that great stuff. Like, anything that involves movement of the face in any way, shape, or form is technically an expression in reference to a 3D model. So, you can make a really cute confused look by, like, closing one eye and making one eyebrow go down. Granted, I don't know how to make that an automatic thing, but you can put that one to a shortcut. Those are all actually quite simple. The evil face you might need to do a reference for, like what you're saying specifically, because there's about 5 different ways you can go around doing it, depending on what you're looking for. Angry has about 2 or 3 different ways you can do it, again, based on how you're wanting it. And then Shocked is actually a really cute one
You're on fire!
that can be done really cutely. And run away from that. Okay, fine. Stupid Charizard! I hope there's enough time left in the game for me to avenge myself. Charizard, where are you at? Absol, I need to 2v1 Charizard, like, ASAP. Charizard's up there. Okay. I shall go up there as well. Because I really want to, like, defeat Charizard now.
The final stretch! You're on fire!
Well, at least my team's winning. If I wouldn't have stood in Fire Blast like an idiot, I might have won that 1v1. But hey, whatever. And we got Zapdos. Very nice. And yes, getting Zapdos is actually very much a decider of how the game actually ends up going. I'll cheer too. Because why not? Where'd he go?
You're on fire!
There we go. I have avenged myself. And in doing so, I have made myself happy. Whatever. I don't care! I got Charizard, I'm good! Plus I'm on the winning team! Currently. Last time that the game actually gave me an update as to who was winning. Which is actually really fun to kind of keep track of throughout the match because it does flip-flop. And it can do so very easily. Granted, since we got Zapdos, I'm going to assume it's not going to flip-flop.
5, 4,
But it does happen.
2, 1. Time's up.
Yay! Killness! And I'll just do that, because, yeah. I'm supposed to be playing the, Snowman match. Not ranked. How many of my friends are actually online right now, I wonder? Okay, so as of this second, there are 2 people online. Friends are actually pretty active right now. Probably for the event, or the fact that Battle Pass just rotated. It could be that Battle Pass just rotated. There. Nope, bad. Oh, by the way, Squirrel. You are not able to gain channel points until after I hit affiliate, right? Because, like, I'm coming up with these channel rewards, and I'm assuming that the points themselves are not available until affiliate. So, come up with rewards, keep in mind that people only gain points after that. Got it. I'm getting super close. But yeah, I'm getting pretty close actually. So, time streamed and days streamed, I have no issue hitting those 2. The two that I am having a hard time on is the number of followers, which I think is on a 30-day rotation type thing. And then the 3 average viewers thing. Those are the only two that it's like, I am so close, I can taste it, I'm coming up with ideas for emojis, and I can't get it yet. I'm thinking sometime in January is when I'm gonna hit it, based on my current speed that I'm going. I love the Santa too. Ah! Super cute. This is why I don't look at cute things, because I freak out about them on stream. And, yeah. Oh, I know I will get it. It's just a... Do I want to make it like a game for people to try to guess when I get it? It's kind of like how you try to guess like a child's due date, or what day the child will be born when the due date comes around. There's a Machop. That's not good. Stay under that. Stay under the Electro Web. Yeah. No. 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 Stay. Stay. No. 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 Ha! You can't get me past the shield! I mean, that might actually be really fun. Like, after New Year's, just post a tweet, be like, hey guys, I'm this far away from affiliates, you want to play a game? Try to guess the day that I get it. I'll pull the winners into like a call on Discord or whatever and have them join me for a stream just to randomly chat. And Volt Tackle. Which I'm thinking I need to make my Discord a little more visible, because so far only one person who watches my streams has actually joined. Thank you for your points. Your sacrifice is much appreciated. I will gladly use these for only good, good being my team winning. Hopefully in the chaos they don't see me. They saw me. I was hoping I could sneak that. I figure I've got to put some kind of prize on the whole try to guess the day. That way people feel, you know, like it's more like a game. No! Articuno, do not freeze me! Do not do that. Me. Let's see, 2 minutes left? Oh boy. I wonder why. Not like I've not been able to score this entire game. Or anything. It's really fun to see whenever I go against teams that actually know what they're doing, compared to teams that don't really have synergy, I guess. Don't get near me, don't get near me, don't get near me. Dragonite, I am not 1v1ing you. the snowball is actually really fun.
You can do the final stretch.
And back whenever I had to do the challenge missions for this still, like 3 days ago, I was using the items a lot more often. But I don't need to do that anymore. So it's like, okay. I was so close to scoring. But no, they actually have people defending their goal. I love and hate going against intelligent people.
What a goal! What a goal! 5, 4,
I am not going to be able to
2,
score those.
1. What a
Yeah,
goal!
there's no way.
Time's up.
So how much did we lose by? That is the question of the day. We lost by... not as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be so much worse. Unknown Dolphin there kind of saved us. And I'm going to add Unknown Dolphin because they seem kind of awesome and I like their name. Battle again. Because I can. I figure I'll actually, you know, have lobby ID whenever people mention that they want to join or something. Let me have Pikachu. Thank you. Santa Chew. And Santa Chew has glitter on his shirt. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. And bit of random Pokemon trivia here, which isn't really that random. It's been in the game since at least Gen 3. That is a male Pikachu because its tail is square and not shaped like a heart on the end. Female Pikachus have a heart shape on the end of their tail. I know because I have intentionally caught both for different reasons.
Ready, go!
I don't understand why it says Pikachu. I just know that that's what I hear at the beginning of every single round. Going upstairs? I think so. Hubby's still awake. Which is actually quite interesting. Because usually he's asleep by like, 8 or 9, usually. Which is why my stream time starts at 9. Oh, by the way, almost started at 10 today because of stupid OBS. And my stupid lack of a, give me 1 second. Okay. My stupid lack of an SSD, cause, yeah. Stupid thing took forever to load first off, and then after that it kept like doing the whole this program is not actually reacting to anything the computer's saying. Joys of older computer and no SSD. I want an SSD. Like, if I can have one thing, SSD. Grab the present. There we go. Grab the present. And that is a healing circle of awesomeness. Since this mode apparently doesn't think that healing is a requirement in this game, you can get healing circles as an item from Delibird. That's what this thing's called. And I seriously play, like, too much Pokemon. And that's what I get for going against a melee Pokemon whenever I'm ranged. Oh. I at least took down one of their teammates with that.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Become Snowman after not being a snowman for 3 seconds. I hate versing Absol. Yes, I do. Absol. All I want is to run away, run away, run away, run away. Ah. I was so close to getting that to the other score area. Ah. I was gonna run away and get all the points and put them in the goal, and it was gonna be awesome. But no. And run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away, and score. There. Now we won't lose by a bazillion. It'll only be half a bazillion. Take all of these. Run over here before anyone sees me. And score.
What a
There.
goal! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Hoping I kind of saved my team? Maybe? Maybe? Please say the back door actually worked. It kind of worked. Okay, so Crustle and I scored the best, but we were against a team that had 2 people that scored over 200. That's why we lost, because the other team was amazing. Whatever. Battle again! Because why not? Oh, I just remembered. I forgot completely to put small streamer on my hashtags. Because apparently that makes people want to watch when you put small streamer. I don't know why. I also don't know how many people I'm allowed to have actually like watch me consistently until I can't say I'm a small streamer anymore. I need to go. There we go. Pikachu! So, hashtags are really just, from what I can tell, they're a way to get, like, noticed. Because you can actually show up under the hashtag if you search it. Now granted, Nintendo Switch has about 1,000 posts on it per day, if not more. Same with Pokemon Unite. VTuber has a good 500, 600 posts a day. So chances of being seen from a single hashtag are not exactly as high as you would think. But that's why you use multiples and all that. And I don't really like hashtags personally, so I try to use them in a sentence grammatically, like as actual words. I should have done hashtag PvP too. That would have been cute. Oh well. Next time. Oh, by the way, something super awesome happened today. So I went to my in-laws, and my father-in-law loves, you know, watching DVDs on his computer, but his computer doesn't want to read discs. So he was, you know, looking for a way to watch his disc on his computer with like a DVD player. So I may have downloaded OBS and used a video capture card with a DVD player to get him what he wanted, and it actually worked. Oh, speaking of which, why am I not using full screen on here? I learned this little thing today. I'm going to probably die here, but I don't care, because I care about this more. There we go. Okay, now I can see what you see on your screen if you full screen it. So, yeah. So I got him to be able to watch his videos, and I learned about the full screen ability of OBS, to where I can, you know, preview what full screen looks like, which is really nice for streaming Switch. And welcome to the stream. There we go. Oh, by the way, stream title is actually a parody on Do You Want to Build a Snowman from Frozen, if you didn't catch that. So if you right click on the display like preview of what your stream's supposed to look like, you'll see a full screen option, and you can pick which screen it goes full screen on. It's really cool. And I just discovered this today. And I've only been using this, what? 2-3 weeks? Maybe 4. Because I was originally using Streamlabs and I switched over to OBS. Yes, turn me into a snowman by fire. Because that makes logical sense, Charizard. That's how you make a proper snowman, right there. It'll come with time, Squirrel. It will. Practice and trial and error. Those are the two things I have found that help me learn the best. Yeah, we will. Ha! And Articuno's back. Everyone score! All at the same time! Yes! That looked awesome. There we go, 16 more points.
2, 1. Time's up.
Love it when I score right at the end. It is amazing. I mean, I honestly started streaming because I thought it would be fun. And it gave me something to do between putting the kids to bed and going to bed myself. And it gave me a chance to relax between those two so that I could, you know, like, just have a chill night instead of, you know, freak out over my daughter didn't go to bed, or no, my son didn't go to bed tonight. His little brother wouldn't go to bed until his older brother went to bed. And then my daughter woke up and she was lonely and she wanted to be held, and then she took like 10 minutes to get tired and want a bottle and be able to be put back in bed after that. Which was why I was late. That and OBS being stupid. But like, the one thing I have found that helps the most is consistent stream, like, schedule. Because, yes, I'm sometimes an hour off with start time. I'm sometimes to where, hey, I can't stream tonight, I'm gonna just skip tonight and I'm gonna go to tomorrow. But my streams are every day, except Thursdays, because I take Thursdays off, and they are always at a set time. And I'm thinking of changing the time on Mondays and Tuesdays to 10, just because I selfishly want to say hi to hubby. But, it is always consistent, and unless I update on Twitter, that's usually what I will always do. Ah, I remember when it was like that. I think that was either senior or junior year of high school for me, or whenever I entered college. 'Cause, yeah, academically, I'm not exactly the best. I am a BC student, and if you give me a test with a Scantron, I will probably fail it. If you give me a test that is multiple choice, I will probably fail it. If you give me a test where the entire test is write an essay, like a paragraph or an essay, for every single answer, I will probably ace it. I don't know why I'm better at essays than multiple choice, it's just how it is for my brain and how it works. But yeah, I totally get the whole life being total chaos and having to give up on everything type thing. Because I'm pretty sure that everyone hits that point in their life at least once, if not more. It sucks, but it does happen. And when you bounce back, it's amazing. Like, that's basically what life is. Fall off the horse, sit on your butt for like a minute, thinking about how falling off the horse hurt. Look at the horse, think about how cool the horse is, and get back up on the horse.
Ready?
Ah. See, streaming schedule has to be your own. Like, if I really wanted to get, like, the most viewers I could, and I wanted to make everyone happy, I could stream during my kid's noon nap. It would be about a 30-minute to 2-hour stream, but it would make people happy and I'd get a lot of viewers. The reason that I put my streaming time when I did is because it gives me time to put the kids to bed. It gives me time to hang out with hubby without having to care about the kids being around. And then I get to, like, hang out for a little bit before stream, watch some videos, have dinner, etc. And then I get to stream, and I get to do it for however long I want, as long as I wake up at, you know, a typically good time to be able to take care of the kids. That is my life right there. Rinse, repeat, except on Thursdays. Thursday is usually date night for me and hubby. This last Thursday we went to an Asian buffet, which was really good. They had like those little sweet ribs that are at some buffets, and they are so good. And I'm not going to be able to make it away from this, am I? No, wait, yes I did. Awesome. I thought I was a snowman.
You can do it!
That makes sense. Like, that does make sense. I don't rotate myself because that would be absolutely chaos to me. And I'd have to actually find a way to work around the kids at that point. But that might actually work better for you depending on which days you do day and which days you do night. Because depending on which one, that will dictate, like, if you have more viewers or not. As well as obviously what you stream decides that more than anything else, really. Ah. I thought I had you, Serena! I'm just gonna call that Pokemon Sailor Moon because it's totally spelled to where it should sound like Sailor Moon's name. Take that, Upsel. Okay, I'm not 1v1ing you whenever you have a heal. I mean, I've used that on 1v1s before, but I don't like it being used against me. Upgrade that. Because it's awesome. There we go.
You can do the final stretch!
And we are struggling. Why are we struggling? That's probably why. Venusaur knows what they're doing. I am both like excited about that and disappointed because I want to win.
What a goal!
Very nice, Lucario.
5, 4,
Very nice.
2, 1. Time's up.
And we can't make it back in time to score. Sad face! That does make sense. Because the more times that you do, like, differently, the more time zones you have access to being able to do that. Like, with my start time, I basically alienate, like, the entire US. Not intentionally, it's just that, whenever I start streaming, it is 11 p.m. on the Eastern Coast. I don't know about you, but 11 p.m. is kind of late. So, I even know, like, my own brother, he won't watch my streams live because it's too late for him to watch. So, he'll actually watch them, like, the day after or something. Or if I'm like, hey bro, I actually streamed this, I thought you would find it very interesting. And then I link him the stream and he's like, oh, I'll watch that. I mean, I'm in the US too. Why do you think I use Mountain Time as my first time that I list instead of Central or Pacific? I list Mountain and Eastern. And the only reason I list Eastern is because I assume that most people aren't going to do the math from Mountain Time to whatever time zone they're in. Because I realized TV doesn't use Mountain Time at all. What's really funny, I already played this game for like 3 hours today, and I'm still not burned out on it. And then I've played it like 3 or 4 hours every day since the event started, at least to be able to get my dailies done. Bye-bye, Ghastly! Oh, come on! Don't be like that! Fine. I will run away from all of you. Let's see if I can backdoor this. Hey guys, I have seen the error in my ways. I have 28 points instead this time. Ninja Snowball Pikachu rolling around. Ninja Snowball Pikachu rolling around.
You're in trouble.
Why are we in trouble? The fact that Gengar and Mr. Mime are like playing right next to each other is good for their team and very bad for mine. That's actually why I started using the going live as my first thing on my going live tweets, because I assumed that you would not be like the only person who would do that. And I think I actually started doing that before I met you.
You can do it.
I don't want to be struggling. I want to win. This game has, however, taught me I can't always get what I want in the digital realm. Sometimes I just have to deal with what I am dealt. This Charmeleon. Come on, Mime. Let me score. Thank you. There's 15 more. I mean, I guess you should get some sleep. But you're a squirrel, not a human.
What a goal!
Ha. Thank you for your points, Ninetales. Thank you for more points. I mean, I guess that's fair. And you do kind of need to function tomorrow and do your little good morning positivity posts that you do, which are actually very fun to read, by the way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Ah, tried to get one more at the end there. That's insane! I am screenshotting that. Screenshot, share on Twitter later. They're really fun to read, and I've actually noticed that you're posting like 2 or 3 of them like throughout the day. Oh, and your questions are really fun too as well. Ooh, I can do another draw. I'm gonna do that draw. What do I get? I mean, I'm saving up for Dragonite, so that's actually a pretty cool thing to draw. And then I need to do this. Do that. Go back here, claim all. I mean, honestly, yes, it's a very fun thing to wake up and have to think of an answer to a question. Because I also like reading what other people's answers are. It's really fun. Claim all of these. Wait a second, am I gonna get it? No, I'm 100 away. Ah. I am 90 away from getting the Santa hat. Ah, and I played like 3 days before now just to try to unlock it. You really can, depending on what your question was in the first place. Yeah. I will say, my favorite question that I've seen in, I think, the last 24 hours or something like that was the, if there was one thing you could change about your model, what would it be? I had to answer lack of existence. I just had to. just gonna hang out here for like a minute and a half or something. Cause why not? Cause lobby ID and all that. What's actually really fun is I'm getting somewhat like to where I can actually draw my character without having to look at past drawings as reference, which is really cool. That was actually kind of hard last week. I mean, that works, because it serves both purposes very easily. It gets people to engage with, like, your question in general, like, in the first place. So, I'm not the only one who reads those answers. I can't be. But at the same time, without just interacting with the question, it's also a way to get to know people based on their answer. And we'll do that. Because I shouldn't sit around in lobby all night, right? I try to sit in lobby long enough that if someone wants to join, that they could type in the lobby ID. And then after that, I play rounds simply so that, you know, I'm not spending an entire stream in lobby. Because I want to think about my lurkers too. They want to watch this too, like after it's live. I care about my lurkers. That's gonna be fun to deal with later. It is really fun when you join too, Squirrel. At some point, I do need to catch one of your streams so that, like, this talking thing is reversed to where I'm typing and you're talking. Because I think that would be fun. And yes, go get some sleep. We don't want you to be cranky tomorrow. Because you need to come up with a question and post at least one of your positive tweets. If not two. Because one in the morning, one in the afternoon would work pretty well. I don't know at what rate you do it. I don't care if they get weird. I'm not gonna join your stream and be like, oh, this is weird, and leave. I'm actually going to expect you to be a certain way after I view enough streams. I'm gonna be like, Squirrel's not normal today. Squirrel, you're not normal today. Act normal, please. And have you not noticed how I, like, jump subjects myself? A lot goes into not having dead air. and then I get focused on the game and go completely silent, and at a certain time of night, I have a complete silence for like 5 to 10 minutes. And it's annoying. Because it's like, I don't think people want to watch the silence. And I don't usually use thunder, that's why I have to remind myself. But that's what I want every time. But yes, go to bed, squirrel! Good night! I shall look at your Twitter tomorrow and see if I'm awake before you or not. Or I'll just search my feed because you usually show up there. Yeah. Nope, Absol. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Ah! Tackle on Absol? And there we go.
Don't give up.
Okay. How and why? Why are we losing? I mean, the other team's very organized. I will give them that. But we should be more organized, I think. I really do. And run away before anyone notices me.
You're in trouble.
Still? Run away and heal. Does that actually work? Nope, not in this game mode. Okay. Cannot teleport back to home base in this game mode. Good to know. Don't mind me just running past, collecting points, and throwing them in the goal. How did I even have the points to get rid of? Jumping. Ha.
You can do the final stretch.
Aha. Take that, Absol. I wish I had the snowball so I could have gone back to home base and healed. That would have been awesome, but no!
What a goal!
I'd apologize, Arcuno, but I don't feel like it.
What a goal!
Yeah, we're totally gonna lose.
4, 3, 2.
Just gonna go around in a circle
Time's up.
and hit Arcuno, if I can. Apparently I can't with the time that I have left. Whatever. That's not the worst loss in the world, though. That was actually pretty decent. And back to lobby. So I have tea, like herbal tea. For some reason I like herbal tea and green tea better than like, let's see, really any other tea. So, the tea I have is called like True Blueberry or something like that. And it is absolutely blueberry flavor. Like it tastes like a blueberry muffin in liquid form. It is amazing. And yes, I'm drinking tea because it's cold near where I'm gaming. Well, it's cold in the room I'm gaming in, I guess. Should be what I say. Eventually this will be like its own room, but we have to like set up little walls and dividers and all that. So until then, it's just like a desk in a corner in my basement with a microphone and nerd stuff on it. Yes, nerd stuff. I have a Miku Hatsune figurine on my desk. And then an All Hell Megatron, like, you know those little posters they make for like political stuff, for like vote for insert person here? This one's that exact same thing, except it says All Hail Megatron World Domination. And that's right above where my screen that I use for gaming is. And then I have a, like, it's one of those game mats for like Magic the Gathering, but I use it as a mouse pad because it's like the same texture and same idea. But it has neon cats all over it and it is amazing. Yes, I'm a nerd. I wouldn't be a streamer if I wasn't. I mean, technically, I would not be a streamer if I wasn't a nerd. That's just how I see it. I think it's a rite of passage, but I could be wrong. Because, you know, there are people who aren't nerds who are VAs. I was thinking that there are VAs who aren't nerds who are also VTubers or something like that. I don't know, my brain is turning to mush slowly because it is late. But that is what makes this fun. So it's like, whatever. No. I don't want to use any of this. I don't want to use Gardevoir. Yeah, I'll use Gardevoir. Why not? Whatever. Someone else got Pikachu. So I'm gonna use Gardevoir. Because she's pretty. I think it's Gallade. Yeah, Gallade is the male version of Gardevoir. Which I really need to somehow get a... I think it's a Dawnstone? Yeah. I need to get a Dawnstone for hubby so he can get a Gallade. Because he doesn't really have the time to play Pokemon Diamond. But I want him to have a team that is worthy of my being worried about it. And I swear, if Gyarados beats another gym leader, I'm gonna lose it. Especially if Gyarados beats another gym leader by one-shotting the final Pokemon in the gym. It's already happened twice. I don't want it to happen again because it keeps happening. Okay. How did you become a snowman? Like, seriously. Let's try this one, because I've not actually used it before. I don't know what's happening. It's like that moment in Smash Bros. Where you have like 8 players all attacking at once in a small circle and you lose track of your own character because it makes no sense of what anything is going on the screen. And then by the time you see yourself, you're like jumping off the edge and doing up B to where you just get it to where you're further off the edge than you would have been if you would have not done up B. And then you can't get back to the edge. There's a game I should play sometime for stream. Smash Bros. Maybe I should talk to Cloud about that one. Hey, Cloud!
You're in trouble.
If you're watching this, or if anyone else who knows Cloud is watching this, please pester Cloud for me so I can possibly play Smash with him on a stream. I don't feel like actually saying his name on stream because he knows who he is. Cinderace, why? Why? This is why I don't play Gardevoir. I totally suck and I don't actually know how to play her. Like, at all. I miss my Pikachu. I want Pikachu back. Okay, Future Sight's actually pretty good. You know, saying if the Pokemon actually stays in the circle thing. It's pretty good. Yep. And I'm a snowman again. Of course! Always a snowman.
You're on the final stretch.
Come here, Pikachu. Thank you for your 29 points. I shall put them to good use. And by good use, I mean helping my team win. There we go. Actually, thank you, Pikachu, for your 58 points. There we go. See if I can get this. Nope. Thought I could get it to the goal before the round ended. But no. Turning into a snowman kind of put a damper on that plan. Whoops!
4, 3, 2,
Whoops!
1.
Time's up!
Time's up.
Upset. Oh hey! We won. I totally didn't keep track, I'm sorry. I wasn't keeping track of it. I should probably keep track of it, right? I mean, that would make sense, right? Give me Pikachu. Give me the Santa Chew. Santa Chew. Yes! Santa Chew is mine! Ha! None of you get Santa Chew! He is mine! My Cuddle Chew! Mine! Mine. All mine. And 25 seconds away. Permission to sleep for the next 16 seconds. I don't see anyone saying I can't. That is one of the cooler Lucario Hollow wares. And I want Dragonite's Holiday Hollowware, but I don't have Dragonite unlocked. And I'm only halfway to getting him. And I need to really, like, make a schedule for this week. Tomorrow. Because I have not updated my schedule this week yet. And I need to change that. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing for tomorrow yet. That is how bad the schedule thing is. I only knew what I was doing today because, you know, it's Pokemon Monday. If I didn't play this, it would be kind of weird. Or, you know, family-based holiday. Like it was whenever I played Bigfoot. Oh, Dratini! I'm just gonna run away. Or not. That works too, I guess. Whatever. Should have run away from that one. Should have grabbed the points, run away, and not cared. Oh hey, Lucario! 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 Haha! Ah. Cinderace, please deposit those points for me. I'm sorry that I became a snowman. Thank you for collecting the points for me. I'll deposit 2 points, why not? It's at least better than nothing!
You can do it!
Oh sure. I go away from the snowball and I become a snowman. So, does that mean I evolved? Just saying. Does that mean I actually evolved?
What a goal!
Just gonna run over here and score. Because I can. I love the trail behind Christmas Pikachu. Like, it's super awesome. All I want is Cinderace. I got what I wanted, guys. But spin. The perfect 360. Perfect 360. There we go. Perfect 360. And run over here. Hope that there's no one on the other team over here. And done.
What a goal! What a goal!
I wanted to get Gardevoir, but okay. Whatever. I want to use my Unite skill. But I can't do that if I can't find the other team. How am I going to do that if I can't find the other team? That doesn't work. Oh, that was actually a pretty close game. Nice. Very nice. And hopefully they hit ready. There we go. Much better. I was gonna say, there was someone who didn't hit ready? Really? Give me the Sandpichu. Sandpichu! Yes, I agree with that. Let us give it our all. Someday, Dragonite. Someday. I'm really curious as to what that little mystery gift is that they're giving us. We won't find out for like 4 days. That's the problem.
Ready, go!
I believe I want this one. Yes. Igglybutt. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. No, I did not realize that would actually knock out people if I aimed correctly until this very second in time. Why? That was awesome! That one. There we go. 3 points is still points. And my team can still use them to win. What's wrong, Dratini? You don't like being teamed up on? I actually have a competent team this time. Well, I guess that works. Just gave Absol like 50 points, but whatever. I don't understand how I get 15 points every time we defeat Articuno without actually, you know, partaking in the defeat of Articuno, but I'm not gonna complain.
You're on fire!
Oh, so now we're on fire. I see how it is. There we go. Once we actually start acting like a team, then we do really good. And my entire team abandons me right after I talk about how well we were doing acting like a team. Ah! Come on, guys. Why? Why?
You're on the final stretch!
Get that. Get whatever this thing's name is, because I don't actually remember. There we go. And over here there's a Delibird. Can I make it back in time to score 14? Okay, 22. Let's do it. Coolness. And 8 more.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Can't score that one. Sad face. That was awesome! How many did I score? 138. Not bad. Not bad. Battle again. Because I can. Because I can. And because that's kind of what I'm supposed to be doing for this entire stream. Do not pick Pikachu. It is mine. My Santa Chew that I got specifically for this stream. As my microphone decides to be a cat once again. If I left my microphone here for the entire match, would people be upset at me? Like, does it actually affect my audio quality at all? Because, yeah. The microphone and I have fused and shall not be separated from here on out. Okay, maybe not. Defused. Do 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 da 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 da. It's almost midnight. Almost.
Ready, go!
I did not want to go with Electro Web as my first one. Oh well, whatever. It worked out. Figured itself out. Thunder. Because Electro Ball didn't work as well as Thunder has been for me. Fine. I will go over here. And apparently not pick on your Charmander. I was gonna pick on him. There we go, that's better. Now to take all these points and deposit them. That was kind of awesome. And that was not so awesome. That's what I get for looking down at what attacks I was going to have. I should probably not hang out with the entire opposite team. Just saying.
You're in trouble.
Where is the rest of my team? Like, where even are they? Team! Hep! Please? Please, Hep. Okay. Collect those. There we go. Can I get 2 for 1? 2 for 1? No. I was hoping for 2 for 1, but whatever. Apparently not. Whatever.
You can do it.
So I think struggling means you're like pretty close to your opponent's score, but I could be totally wrong. because it apparently has different levels of you are doing horrible, or you are doing bad, or you are totally never gonna bring this game back. Well, that worked kinda. Kinda worked.
Don't give up the final stretch. What a goal!
There we go.
What a goal!
Ah. They actually know what they're doing. Like, they know how to play the game, and they have synergy. And my team doesn't have synergy.
What a goal!
Or at least we don't have synergy that I'm seeing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
I tried. I did, I tried. That moment when you're the highest scoring person on your team and you only scored 80 points. And you get MVP and all that. So what is here? Collect, please. So, I'm gonna call it night because it is after midnight officially, and I feel tired. And I don't want to mess up in the game due to tiredness. And I am so close to illuminating the entire tree, but like, I don't have enough of the illumination stuff. Like, I'm 90 away from the star. And I tried to get to the star for today, but no. The game wouldn't let me. So, things to do tomorrow. 1, work on my schedule and actually have a schedule for tomorrow. And for the rest of the week. 2, update schedule to where, you know, it's actually, you know, on Twitter, pinned and all that. Add to my Discord. Make my Discord easier to find because apparently people can't find it because I've only ever had one person who views my stuff join it. So I'm thinking it's too hard to find or something. So I need to change that. Let's see, what else? Not really anything else that I can think of right now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the stream, and I know I enjoyed it, and thank you for joining me, and good night to everyone, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching this like the day after or whatever. Hello lurkers, I do notice you. Anyway, good night all!